Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And I also want to thank you, Congresswoman Chavez-DeRemer, for the opportunity to meet with you ahead of the hearing. I really felt we had a robust conversation about the workforce and how we move forward as a country, and the fact that working people deserve respect, protection, and fair treatment. I want to start by just acknowledging, I know you are following the reports, the over 10,000 federal employees, civil servants who have been fired in recent weeks, including staff at the FAA, the NIH, HHS, the Department of Education, and more. And to me, beyond the harmful impacts that those individuals are feeling and their families are experiencing, it is having ramifications across the country. Everything from our plane safety to biomedical research to measles outbreaks that I just heard on the news earlier today, to the avian flu. All of this, while the cost of eggs are not going down, people are feeling the impact. I'm also concerned, I shared with you, I had the opportunity to serve in Delaware as Secretary of Labor, and so labor is so important to me, but also State Personnel Director. And just from a workforce planning perspective, a lot of this doesn't even make sense. To get rid of some employees that are protecting our national security, our nuclear safety, all of these things, and our health just doesn't make sense. And then there's going to be the ripple effects of where do these folks who are now unemployed get the resources they need to live and survive? How do they deal with the trauma? There will be ripple impacts. And what you said is you want to help the American worker. And I hope that you will consider these individuals as also American workers. My questions, I wanted to talk a little bit about what we discussed in terms of the future of work, which has been one of my top priorities in preparing folks for the jobs of today, but also the jobs of tomorrow. And in Delaware, we have a robust biotech ecosystem involving workforce-focused partners like the Delaware Bioscience Association and the National Institute for Innovation and Manufacturing Biopharmaceuticals at the University of Delaware, also known as NIMBLE. We also have with our students the Delaware Pathways and vocational technical high schools in Delaware, and 2 labor unions. So far, we know we need more workers to grow our economy. Do you have a plan to prepare workers for careers in emerging industries like biotech and AI?
Thank you, Senator. I really did appreciate our meeting as well. I know you have the knowledge from a labor department in Delaware and that you ran that. And I hope we work together and you will share with me some of the tips and tricks of the trade, because I don't need to reinvent the wheel in a lot of places. I just need to make sure that we're respecting and honoring your story as well, and for Delawareans.
Delawareans.
That's right. But this is important, specific to the skill. And I think what we talked about is even more so than high school. We're talking about junior high. And understanding how important that is for the workforce, that we have to get these young people in early and understanding what they care about, and that we have that workforce. So under the Department of Labor, it is going to be my responsibility to make sure we're investing in that workforce development. I was proud, and I was brought up earlier, to serve on the Ed and Workforce for reauthorizing WIOA. That's, again, a bipartisan. It didn't happen. It didn't go through. And I hope, with all respect and talking to the president, if it aligns, that this is something that if Congress takes it back up, that I can work with you all, not only technically, but to enforcing that and really investing in the workforce specific to high tech, because we know we're going to need those jobs. And so this is an important issue, I would think, to everybody sitting up here, that they're a part of the workforce and respective in every state.
I know in our conversation we talked about making sure that labor as well as industry are present at the table when we make these big policy decisions, when we do legislation. One of the things that I will be focusing on and introducing legislation on is an accelerator, the Advanced Research Projects Agency of the Department of Labor, ARPA-L. Is similar to what we've done for health with ARPA-H, with defense for DARPA. which gave us groundbreaking technologies like the internet and Siri. And so hope to work with you on these as well. And again, let's make sure that we focus on all workers. That includes those folks that are being fired, laid off, and in a lot of trauma. Thank you, and I yield back.
Thank you, Senator.
Thank you, Senator.